Yeah, Dorothy is talking about alternative sociology, uh, more like a feminist kind of approach to sociology. So, the type of sociology Smith advocates begins with the actual lived experiences of the subjects. The subjects could be women, subjects could be laborers, and when she talks about subjects, she is referring to those individuals who are in subordinate position. So, look into the actual lived experiences of the different functionaries in the subordinate positions and practical activities in which subjects are engaged or are supposed to engage. So, what roles are being assigned to them or have been assigned to them, and how they fulfill, fulfill these roles. And as I said, now these subjects in the subordinate positions can be peons, can be secretaries, secretaries can be men, can be women, and there could be other positions which are in a subordinate location. So we see that women fulfilling the expectations of their subordinate role as they attend to the needs of their bosses, needs of their others. Now, these are behind the scenes support roles. Now, without, I think, these supportive roles, nothing can function. So, since there is a division of labor, since there is interdependence, so different people, different functionaries in the system perform different roles. Now, their roles might be supportive role. Women could be teachers, women could be nurses, women could be secretaries, women could be computer operators, women could also be tellers. Now, different people in subordinate positions. Dorothy Smith is focusing more on women. Now, these people or the subjects in subordinate positions, they are providing essential services to the organization, to the system, and without the, let's say, performance of these sports services, the function cannot work. So their roles are essential for the maintenance of institutional structure. So what she is saying is that the sociologists should give attention or importance to the lived experiences of these individuals who are in supportive positions. So give explicit attention to such people's lived experiences, and her focus is on women's experiences rather than everybody who is in a supportive position. So this will help sociologists to better understand the everyday social pressures resulting from the impersonal and external relations of ruling that confront women in everyday life. And from outside, it might be different. From objective side, one could have a different kind of situation, whereas from the subjective side, person might get a different kind of picture. So that is where the qualitative research comes. That's where she is trying to say, we look into the lived experiences of these subjects. So understanding women are the understanding of reality. And the reality is that these women are in supportive positions, in support, let's say, situations. So they have those jobs. So they are subordinated as women, and they are placed as subordinates in the organizational, let's say, hierarchy, the place of work. So how they are ruled, how do they obey the rules and regulations. So ruling relations as experienced by women at the micro level have to be looked at. And this is perhaps ignored earlier. And for looking into the, let's say, lived experiences of women, the objective approach may not be as useful as the subjective approach has to be followed. So therefore, she is suggesting the alternative of using subjective approach for the study of living experiences, which should be incorporated in the sociological theory.